Every day, this boy swings his sword 1,000 times, and he's done so for 14 years. Now, with just a casual strike, he can make the earth tremble across a 100-mile radius. When he was a child, people told him that he had no talent in any field. The only skills he could learn were the most basic ones, and he wasn't even qualified to become the lowest-ranking adventurer. Jack refused to accept this. Determined to grow stronger, he trained relentlessly every single day. Becoming an adventurer had become his lifelong obsession. What Jack didn't realize was that, during those years of training, his physical abilities had already surpassed human limits. Yet, even after 14 years, he still hadn't learned a single new skill. One day, Jack decided to go to the Adventurers Guild to see if he could finally qualify as an adventurer. As expected, he still didn't meet the requirements. He only had 6 basic skills. Jack pleaded with the receptionist, hoping for a workaround. Seeing Jack refuse to leave, the guild master stepped out. Just as he was about to chase Jack off, Jack beamed and said, "Long time no see." It turned out they had met 14 years ago. Back then, Jack had left the mountains all by himself and came to the guild in the city, determined to become an adventurer. But even then, he didn't meet the qualifications. Recognizing Jack, the guild master was shocked to learn he had been training alone all these years, so he offered Jack a way in. He could apply to become an F-rank adventurer by doing odd jobs, though the pay would be extremely low. Jack simply smiled and immediately asked the guild master to register him. Seeing how determined Jack was, the guild master had no choice but to help him sign up. That day, Jack was doing chores as usual when he suddenly heard someone crying for help. He rushed to the scene, only to find a minotaur battling a group of soldiers. The lead knight ordered everyone to fight and protect the princess at all costs, but the moment he finished speaking, the soldiers were completely wiped out. Just as the monster was about to attack the princess, Jack arrived and used parry to knock it back. Unfortunately, parry is only a defensive skill, not offensive. Left with no choice, Jack repeatedly blocked the monster's attacks. Realizing something, the creature suddenly charged toward the princess. In a desperate moment, Jack used stealth, rushing to stand in front of the princess and using parry once more. This time, however, his sword shattered completely. Yet Jack showed no fear at all. He suddenly remembered his father's words of encouragement. As the monster struck, Jack threw everything he had into blocking the blow, and just like that, the monster was killed by its own axe.